Among the many European motorcycle brands whose final nail in the coffin was the Japanese invasion, that great razor blade, there is one that very few have heard of. Even in its home market, where the overwhelming bulk of the sales actually took place, it is a bit of a mystery under a certain audience age. Add to that a track record of legislation that made historical registration of a vehicle a bureaucratic pain and a needless money pit, and you have the perfect recipe for a national treasure and an icon of a country's industrial heritage, be sold for scrap metal, for parts, or simply exported to collectors overseas. If I say big European 500cc single cylinder motorcycle between 1945 and 1981, a lot of people and even many old timers would be hard pressed to think of Sanglas. Sanglas, a name that, as a sign of the times, conjures up sunglasses ads on Google searches, but that, in times forgotten, used to be a pillar of Iberian automotive industry. The Barcelonian brand is a veritable showcase of local and European automotive industry, integrating little known but very old brand names such as Motoplat Electrics, Gonelli Pilot and Signals, Recmo Wheels, Telesco Shocks, and one you might have heard of, Puig for fairings. Mine is still under repair here. Of this particular model, the Sanglas 500S for sports, only about 4,000 were made between 1976 and 1978. They all came in red only and had an electric start. They also had inboard disc brakes on the front, which is actually 100% a Sanglas invention, replicated later by other manufacturers. By late 70s, this was a heavy, underpowered and expensive bike by the standards of the day. The brand just couldn't compete in economic turmoils, and the disappearance of its protected market, and thus after a few brave attempts at modernization, production ceased and they were basically taken over by Yamaha. This bike has huge relevance for Spain, its home market. Think Royal Enfield for the UK, Moto Guzzi for Italy, or BMW for Germany. It was a very serious motorcycle in its age, a big 500cc thumper and a local alternative to big bore imports. In fact, Sanglas was a long-term provider of motorcycle for official state services in Spain. And Ireland, of all places, Presidential Guard. While every collector in Spain, and not just here, apparently has some kind of BMW rabies / fetish, bikes like the Sanglas may be easily overlooked, and you can get one for the fraction of the price of an older Boxer. Sure, some parts may be hard to get, but it is not impossible, and many of them can still be had brand new, some still being made by the original parts local manufacturers, which was unexpected to me. Happy riding!